Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wheel of Time Season 2, Episode 1. We're back for The Wheel of Time! It's so great, you know. But before beginning this session of binge watching of the first episodes, you know, I was like, the first season, it was so long ago, so I checked and it was at the end of 2021, you know, during December. So really, it's almost 2 years that we didn't have anything for The Wheel of Time, and it felt like it was so long ago and all of that. So I'm really excited to be back, but at the same time I'm really like, am I gonna love it like I loved it, you know, for the season 1? Am I gonna remember everything also? You know it, and if you don't know it, quick reminder during this intro, I didn't read the books. I discovered all of this universe, all of these characters, all of this story with the season 1, but I didn't read the books. And that's why also I didn't react to the trailer. I know that some of you guys on my YouTube channel, you asked me, are you gonna react to it? We want to have your opinion about it. And I thought that reacting to this trailer was not a good idea because I didn't read the books, and for trailers of shows which are based on books, I'm not making that kind of reaction video because I think that these trailers, they are made in fact for the fans of the books to tease you for what is gonna come, to tease you for the adaptation of some particular scenes, some particular moments, and it's full of Easter eggs for you, and it's full of things like you guys, you can watch it and you can be like, oh, that's how you're gonna do it, oh, I can see what you're doing, and each time, you know, they are showing so little of it that me, someone who didn't read the books, I can't understand the moment, I can't understand the importance of the moment like you guys you can. So I don't think that reaction videos for trailers, for non-readers of the books, they can be interesting. So that's why I didn't do it. But I watched it, and like I thought, you know, I didn't understand half of it because truly I don't have, you know, the things from the books to understand it. But I think that it's great also to watch this show without reading the books, to really appreciate it for what it is, you know, a show, and to tell you my opinion, you know, my thoughts, my theories also about it as a non-reader of the books. I think that it's a good way to see if this show is making a good job with it, to explain me everything, to make me understand things, you know, how stuff are functioning into this universe, the rules of this universe, but also the development of the characters. Am I gonna feel them like you know where these characters are gonna go, not me, so am I gonna feel things, you know, am I gonna make the good theories about them, and also for sure for the story, am I gonna understand where we're going with that and all. So I did it for the season 1 and you guys, you appreciated it, so I'm gonna do the same for the season 2. Like always, for this season 2, you guys on Patreon, you're gonna have these episodes earlier, 1 day earlier for each videos normally, and you're gonna have each time an extended reaction part, not a full one because it's really big episodes, it's 1 hour episode, so it's gonna be extended reaction part, which means that you only have to subscribe to the level 2, but because of the fact that it's big episodes, it's gonna be really longer, I think like 10 minutes longer. So if you want to support me, you just have to subscribe to the level 2, it's €5. I don't know how many it is into your country, you know, with your money, but it's €5, and yes, you have these advantages, you have these videos earlier in just one video and with this extended reaction part, and it's the best way to support me, to encourage me to continue my channel, to continue these videos and all of that. So yes, I was saying that I was really glad to be back for The Wheel of Time, and you know, with this time that we had between seasons, and with the fact that I sat right there and all, I was like, you're excited about what? You know, to be back into this universe and all, for the story. And in fact, I understand that I'm more impatient to see these characters again and to know where they're gonna end. I think that it's gonna be one of these shows that I'm gonna follow, I'm gonna continue to watch for the characters, mostly for the characters. For sure I'm interested by all of the rest, but I'm really in love with these characters, with all of their journeys, also their personal journeys. Like, I want to see how they're gonna evolve, all of them. They have such a different personality and also they have such a different path in front of them that I'm interested to see if they're really gonna take it, how they're gonna take it, the impact also that it's gonna have on all of them. Are they gonna change because of that? So I'm really intrigued by that, and yes, it's mostly for the characters that I want to continue this show. For the story, for how we left things at the end of the season 1, you know, after that big battle, after what happened to Nynaeve, after also what happened with Rand, like, I mean, like, okay, is it gonna be okay? In fact, at the beginning of this season 2, I don't know where I'm gonna find these characters. Are we gonna have a time jump? I really don't know. And you know, during the trailer I saw that we're gonna have someone back, Ghost from the past back, and with Rand in front of him, so I'm wondering also how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. I think that during these 3 first episodes that I'm gonna watch today, I'm gonna have that reunion, but I want to see it, you know, the circumstances of it. I'm not so sure. The Dragon Reborn meeting the fake one, all of that. Yes, like you can understand, I'm not really optimistic for the beginning of this season 2. For where we left things, I have the impression that stuff can't begin right there at the beginning of this season 2, like everything is beautiful, you know, like everyone is okay. No, like that's it. And I have the impression that it's the kind of show, I mean, the kind of story which is gonna be darker each time, like in each season things are gonna get more complicated, darker, stuff like that. I think that it's gonna be that kind of show. It's a fantasy one, you know, like it's how they are developed, that kind of story stuff. They have to get really, really, really bad to finally win at the end. So it would be logical. Okay, so let's go for this episode 1. Like you just understood, I'm gonna watch the 3 first episodes today. For you guys, you're gonna have 3 different videos. On Patreon, you're gonna have them with 1 day of advance and with an extended reaction part. And again, if you want to support me to have these advantages of 1 day of advance, extended reaction part, it's on my Patreon. Let's go for this episode 1.
You released me and guide the world. He thinks he can hide. He cannot. We are to kill him? Sooner or later it will be so. In this age or another.
Wait. He released you?
Really? Oh, let me guess. There's something outside. A monster, perhaps.
It's the council of the village?
A lot of people call me monster too, you know. Along with a litany of other unflattering names.
I want to see all of your faces. I want to know who you are, all of you. It's maybe some of the people that in the future we're gonna trust, and it's not gonna be good. Alright. You can't make it warmer. It's gonna come back before the end of the season. I have good hope. Where is your warder? Right get there! I don't need to see his face to know that it's him. And you can feel how sad she is. Bon. Egwene. Are you learning stuff at least? I can't not smile.
First time we were here, she asked me called by the weave itself. But all we've done since we signed the Book of Novices is clean. Being a novice is a rite of passage. It builds character. Have enough character.
Yeah.
By the end of today, each one of you will drink the water in your glass.
That water?
With your right hand from the stones of this tower itself. With your left hand, pull threads of water. Now weave them together.
She made me think of Shore, you know, from The Expanse. That actress from The Expanse. I would love to see Shore in that show. Much better.
You have two capable hands. It would be easier if you used them.
I didn't come here for easy.
Why are your eyes open? You haven't even embraced the source. So I can see when you're leaning over me.
Yeah?
And far down, the two of you saw your true potential. Lady Annalisa flattened an entire army of Trollocs using your power.
No one should have that much power.
You can either embrace what you are.
Are you afraid of that?
Egwene is strong, stronger than most. You have 10 times that power, Nynaeve, whether you want it or not. 5 months now.
Don't be jealous.
You haven't challenged.
Yuck! It's disgusting and...
You didn't say it had to be clean.
I understand your doubt, but I don't understand your anger.
Another letter from Mistresses Almira and Alvia.
Nynaeve and Egwene were all I had. And it ran.
And Matt disappeared. Yes, you think that he's dead. He's not.
The hunt for the Horn of the awaits. The new track of Lord Intar's hide has put up a signal
Okay.
fire. It sounds like
You're on that journey. You look like a good company.
You want to put out that signal fire before you bring Fane and his dark friends crashing in on us.
fire is not mine.
Can you see him?
No idea.
His real eyes?
There was a child who made it out.
That's the one that you saw. She was the girl at the beginning?
The dog was trying to protect me. One of Fane's dark friends.
Bloody traitor.
Enough. You will bury the slaughter and follow in the morning.
The Lord made things easier. It's like a friend walking along with us, chatting away so we never had to. And now silence.
You don't strike me as a man who's afraid of losing silence.
She wants me to leave.
You can. Aes Sedai needs a water.
I'm not leaving.
Suit yourself.
You're too loyal for that.
You are almost as stubborn as she is.
It's another way to say it.
Almost.
Seems there's something written on this.
Right.
Ah,
Old Isle was covered in a poem when they found it. I have a copy, actually,
can't be great.
if you're interested. I think that's enough questions. You can have the Heartstone
And the poem.
for 50 marks. The poem, that'll cost you 5 more.
5. For a poem.
You know it's
That's the
important.
finest mining resource.
Right, sure enough. 1 mark for the poem then, but I'm not budging on the Heartstone. 50 marks, or I walk out of here with it.
This is all I need.
Just the poem?
Thank you for your time and travel.
But the Heartstone...
Sea folk might be good at the game, Master Doman, but the Aes Sedai invented it.
Ah! She played with you so you can reveal all of your cards. The poem included.
These men you say are following you, what do they look like?
You got a glimpse from a distance. 2 men in black cloaks on horseback.
Did you see their faces?
No.
Go back to your boat. Now, take it to Ilion, don't stop, and then onto the sea.
Sprees, a riverboat.
Then stay to the shadows. And go. Now. Here are 10 marks for provisions.
For free? Oh, you're so in danger.
What have you got me wrapped up in?
She has pity for you.
Wheel wheels, Master Doman. Light me with you.
The reason that brought you here in the first place.
Which is?
Different for everyone.
Yes.
I fell in love with the water.
And you?
I fell in love with an Aes Sedai.
Ugh.
You always make me feel like the third wheel. The Aes Sedai will devise special tortures for each of you during your training. But rest assured, the intention is the same. So you'll save yourself a lot of time and hurt. If you can answer that one simple question.
For your friends?
Juggling 2 things at once. No matter what I do, it feels very messy.
You just have to relax, let go of all expectations. When we are used to one partner, it can be very difficult to open ourselves up to 2.
I think you may have misunderstood me. I was talking about the weave from class.
In that case, you're probably focusing on the individual grains of dirt instead of a collective mass. You're trying to use hundreds of weaves instead of just 2.
Thank you so much for...
What happened right there?
Egwene,
I'm confused.
remember, things are messy before they're perfect.
She's flirting with you. Can you be interested?